Taehyung. He shoves her violently. Out. Mine flies backward onto the grass. Taehyung grabs the iron handle and slams the door shut. Clang. Vine screaming. No, Taehyung! From inside, the sounds of violence erupt. Wood shattering, a guttural roll, and the Taehyung screaming in pain. Vine, she throws herself against the wood door, pounding until her fist bleed. Open it, please, don't leave me. Then a massive crash echoes from inside, the sound of entire internal floor collapsing into the basement, and then silence. External tower. 1 hour later, blue and red lights flash against the rain. The police and the fire department are there. Jungkook is holding Vine back. She is screaming, thrashing, and trying to run back to the tower. Vine, he's in there. You have to get him. The firefighters pry the door open with crowbars. They go in inside with flashlight. Vine holds her breath, waiting to see him walk out. 10 minutes pass. The fire chef walk out. He looks grim. He is holding a torn, bloody piece of grey fabric, Taehyung's coat. Fire chief, the floor collapsed into the sub basement. It's a mess of rubble down there. We found this and a lot of blood, but no body. Vine, her knees give out. No! Fire chief, the structure is unstable and we can't send men down there until we stabilize it. It could take days. Vine just stares at the bloody coat. The world turns grey. No, he's alive. He promised. Jungkook catches her as she faints, her scream cutting through the rainy night. 3 days, 72 hours of silence. Vine is sitting on her bed. She has not eaten. She has not showered. She is wearing the hoodie he gave her on the camping trip. It does not smell like him anymore. It smells like a tear. Mina is sitting on the floor, crying softly, and Jungkook is pacing. Mina, Vine, please eat something. Vine, voice hollow, staring at the wall. He looked at my reflection. Mina, what? Vine, tears leaked from her eyes without her blinking. He said he watched my reflection in the window because he was too scared to look at me. And I I was being jealous. I wasted so much time being jealous when I could have been loving him. Jungkook, his phone rings. He looks at it, it's an unknown number. Hello? Jungkook listen, his face goes pale. He drops the phone. Vine, she does not react. She thinks they found the body. Jungkook, voice shaking. Vine, get your shoes. Vine, dull whisper. Did they find him? Is he gone? Jungkook. He grabs her arm, pulling her up. No, hackers found someone washed up on the river bank. 3 miles downstream from the tower. He's alive. Hospital room day. Vine stands in the doorway. She can't move. Her feet feels nailed to the floor. She stares at the bed. Taehyung is there. He's real. He's breathing. He looks ragged. Bandages around his head. His arm is a sling. His lips split. Bruises blooming like violets across the skin. He is looking out of window. Eyes glassy. Vine. Her voice is broken squeak. Taehyung. He freezes. He turns his head slowly, wincing as his neck cracks. He sees her, his expression crumbles. It's not just relief, it's hunger. He looks at her like a starving man seeing a fist. Taehyung, voice raspy, barely audible. Don't stand there, Vine. She takes a shaky step. You are. Taehyung suddenly struggles, trying to sit up, fighting against the wires and the pain. Come here, God, Vine. Get over here. Vine, she runs. She crashes into the side of the bed. Taehyung, he can't use his arms well, so he blindly reaches out and grabs a fistful of his hoodie, and yanks her down. When she collapses onto his chest, sobbing hysterically. You're alive. You're alive. Taehyung, he buries his face into her head, inhaling deeply, shaking uncontrollably. I'm real. I'm here. Touch me. Make sure I'm here. When she frantically runs her hands over his face, his shoulders, owing the injuries, needing to map out his existence. You're alive. You're alive. Taehyung, he closes his eyes, tears leaking out. I thought I would never see this face again. I thought the last thing I would ever see was that stupid rusted door. They hold each other for 5 minutes, just breathing, crying, and shaking. Finally, Vines pulled back slightly to look at him. Her eyes are swollen. Her nose is red and she looks like a mess. Taehyung looks at her. He lifts his good hand and wipes the tear from her cheek. He studies her face seriously. Taeyong, you look terrible, Vine. She chokes on a laugh and sob. Excuse me? Taeyong, he smirks weakly. Seriously, you look like a raccoon that got caught in the rain. Have you slept? Vine hitting his uninjured shoulder slightly. I thought you were dead. I haven't slept in 3 days. Then he looks down at his hospital gown and this outfit. Who designed this? It opens in the back. My ass is hanging out, Vayan. The ice prince has his ass hanging out for a breeze. It's humiliating. When she buries her face in the mattress to stifle her router. Stop it. Taehyung he grins, but his eyes are soft. There it is. I miss that laugh. The laughter fades, leaving a warm, heavy silence. Taehyung shift, his face turning serious again. Taehyung, it was dark down there under that broken place. Why? And she squeezes his hand. How did you get out? Taehyung, I didn't want it to. It hurt so much. I just wanted to close my eyes. Wine, tear wells up again. There. Taehyung, but then I got mad. Wine, mad? Taehyung, he looks at her intensely. I realize that if I died, Jungkook would probably try to set you up with some nice, boring guy from this mad department. And the thought of you dating a guy who wears sandals with socks gave me the strength to crawl out of a collapsed basement. Why? And she smiles, wiping her eyes. You crawled out of spite? Taehyung, he squeezes her hand, his voice dropping to a whisper. No, not spite, hunger. Why? Hunger? Taehyung pulls her hand onto his lips. I was starving for you. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw you crying at the door, and I realized that I had not kissed you enough. I haven't annoyed you enough. I haven't stared at you enough. Why? She leans her forehead against his. You have a lifetime to annoy me now. Taehyung he nods weakly. Good, because I am planning to be very annoying. I'm going to text you every 5 minutes. I'm going to hold your hand in front of the professors. I'm going to make everyone sick of us. Fine, I can't wait. Jungkook bursting into the room with Jimin. Young, you are alive. Taehyung, he groans, closing his eyes. Oh God, the noise. Tell them I'm in a coma. Jungkook, running over. We brought snacks and video games. Taehyung, he opens his one eyes. Did you bring me real clothes? Because if I have to wear this drafty gown for one more hour, I'm going to fight with you. Wine, she watches him bicker with his friends. Her heart is full. Taehyung glances at her over Jungkook's shoulders. He winks a secret, silent promise that the horror is over and the comedy and the romance is just the beginning.